Hey guys, so I thought I'd show a little bit of me practicing on Velocidrone, which is a simulator that I like to use, and it only cost me 30 bucks. And the good thing with the DJI FPV drone is the remote connects straight up. You don't have to make a model or anything. You just connect it, name it as a controller on your computer, and it just links straight up, which is something I couldn't really do with my other remote that I had. So very happy with that. But this is good because today it is windy and rainy and wet. So what do? You can't fly unless you go into Velocidrone. So I thought I'd give it a bit of a go early this morning whilst I had a bit of time, and thought I'd screen record and show you what I do. You can see there I'm trying to do some diving there. But it is excellent fun on the simulator because it really helps to learn those stick skills and to learn that muscle memory so that you can react without thinking about it. Because if you overthink things, it's just doesn't quite work. But as you cruise around and do this, whoop, I missed that hole there. See, that would have been a smashed drone, but on the simulator, you can have a go and try and perfect it. I'm not sure that I would do that with the DJI drone into that hole in real life, but you know, it's good fun on the simulator. But this is in the coastal area of the game, and I really like it because it's got a little bit of everything. You got your building dives, you can go through them. You got things where you can do your matty flips, and you can do your little split S's here. There's a good little spot. Cut through little tiny holes and then run into the sides like that. But this is where you can perfect it, and it's good fun. You know, learning to do those little spirals where you can sort of keep something in the camera, keep it in view, so you can sort of practice doing that for real life when you do record your videos, which is something that I like to do. But definitely recommend Velocidrone. It's just really awesome, and although it's not exactly like real life, it really, like, as soon as I started using it, I improved my skills massively. And the cool thing is, I think here I'm changing the camera. What am I on? 30 degrees. I think I'll put it up to 34 degrees. But I found that when I do this, if I accelerate, I just go straight. And I really like it when I accelerate and I go slightly up on an angle, because that allows me to boost up over a tree or whatever I need to do. So you'll see here in a minute, I just change it back to 30 degrees. That seems to work really well for me. Same on the real DJI drone. I think I got that on 27 degrees, but 27 or 30, same thing. And it works really well because you can sort of boost up and you know you're actually going to go up and not head on into something. But this is a good thing too. You get to play around with some of these settings and find out what you really like. So in real life, you can perfect it before perfect it in the sim before you get out there and have less chance of breaking your drone. You can see here I'm trying to do my matty flips, which I love to do, and I would love to do this in real life, but I don't think I'd do it with that building right there because I know I'd smash it for sure. But if I could find the perfect little tower like that, it would be so much fun. And it's quite easy to do, and it's a great place to practice these sort of tricks. So tell me in the comments, guys, what you use, how you've been practicing, because I know with the DJI FPV drone, it does come with its own simulator, but I don't think it's much good. It's nothing compared to this one. And I find that I got quite motion sick for some reason. Like 5 minutes, I was ready to get it all out. So I just went straight off and went straight into the Velocidrone, and it worked perfectly. So But I definitely recommend it. I mean, $30 for this game, Australian money. That's pretty good. Yeah, definitely no regrets. There are other ones that you can purchase. But, yeah, this one seems to work well for me. It's cool to be able to cut through these little bits here and run into poles and survive. I like that little section there. This is where I practice my split S's to begin with. It's a good spot. Also your power loops and things like that, you know. Oh yeah, this is my failed attempt at coming in on the wrong angle for a dive. Didn't know where I was. So I pulled out and tried to make it look ever so cool. But anyway, I've just spoilt it because I told you the reality of what happened. There we go. That's not a bad little dive. But this is a good spot to be able to practice all those daring moves that you normally wouldn't try first up. So you can master them. You know, you can check out all these tutorials, you know, like there's heaps of tutorials on YouTube that you can watch, and they show the little stick movements and things. Work out how to do it, and then come into this Velocidrone and just practice it. And then once you feel confident on the sticks, get out there with your drone and practice it. It really does work. But if you go out there and go straight with your drone and try something for the first time, sometimes it can be disastrous. So, okay, that was a failed Matty flip there. Need to get in a bit tighter. Yeah, that's it, just. Woo. Okay, next. This is where I like to practice some of my power loops to try and get a little bit tighter in, or, you know, in the right spot. It seems like with the Velocidrone it's a little bit more floaty compared to real life, but it's still good. I think you can change it, the weight of the drone and things, but I've just kept it as it is. There we go in here, just cruising. Yes, it is a great spot. There's also a countryside one that I like to practice on. And, you know, I'm not real good at going around all the racing bits and around the little flags and stuff. I'm getting better at it. And I find each time that I get on Velocidrone, I'm better at it. But still not perfect. But I practice just like going between little holes like that. And I think I do a little forward flip here, which is something you can do between the trees, which is pretty cool, which I've never done in real life, but I know if I find the right tree, I'll definitely try it. So I feel pretty confident. And Matty flip to the floor. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.